Hello everybody, welcome back to Train Simulator 2014. Now I hope you enjoyed my last video because I certainly enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun for me. It's one of my most prized pieces of DLC. And today, oh hello. And today we're in Glasgow, if you didn't recognise the station, to look at this. That's right, we are looking at the Class 390 today. Now this livery, just as a little disclaimer, this livery does not come as standard with the DLC, but is free to pick up on UK Train Sim. If you Google that, you will find it very easily. Class 390 Virgin Trains. It's very easy to install, and it's more realistic, and it looks amazing, obviously. So let's jump into it. Okay, so this is what we have. Let's just let off some. Just do that. Okay, so the cab, very nice, very swish. Tilting train, 140 miles per hour. I did not know they could go that fast. Well, actually, I did. A little horn there. Speed supervised. Don't know what TASS means. But it's going to be fine. We can't see anything from there. Oh, there we go. It's fine. Okay, so we are heading to Carlisle. Okay, where's the signal button? Somewhere. It's somewhere, but I can't find it. That's the emergency brake. One thing we need to do though first is to turn these on. Let's just check the back. The red one's on. Correct. Okay, let's go. Just combined power handle on this one. There we go. Look at this cab, it's lovely. Oh, we've even got a phone. We even have a phone. Cab lights, we don't have them. We don't have notepad light either. Pantograph up and down. Wipers. Stereo lights, dimming control. We also have our speed on this computer screen, and we have the speedometer here. That brake effort, Jesus, squealing. We are squealing. Is there any other traffic today? No. It usually is on a quick drive. That's annoying. Oops. That's the thing with this, if you don't keep it at least 33%, then it decelerates quite quickly. But yeah, this is our train, and don't you agree it looks magnificent? As we leave Glasgow Central, which I shall be returning to soon in another route. Central Station in Glasgow. Is that a post? Yeah, it just says mail. Look at all this. Can we see our train? Yeah, there she goes. We can accelerate now, which I'm going to do with my other hand. And we're going to zip through here. Now if I can catch this feature, I will. It's to do with the pantograph, which is that thing there sticking up. There you go. You can see the right light reflecting onto the cars. I like that quite a lot. We're speeding again. You know what? I don't care. As long as we don't get wheel slip. And that's kind of something I wanted to talk to you guys about today. In terms of my performance with steam trains. I'm going to try and reduce the risk of it looks like they're not moving. That's weird. Trying to reduce the risk of wheel slip as much as I can. Because I saw a video of the Class A2 Blue Peter in 1994, and people watching this may be familiar with that. I certainly wasn't, because I was 4 at the time, I think. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, what happened, it was the first preserved steam locomotive on the East Coast Main Line, and they did an unscheduled stop at Durham, which I don't know why, and some engines are sensitive to some things. Blue Peter was sensitive to something called priming. Now I'll try and explain. Well, it's I don't fully understand the mechanics of priming, but it's, oh dear, there's a fire there. But it's I think it's something that's rare, but of course I don't know. But yeah, what happened is the footplate crew was inexperienced in that matter, and they didn't know how sensitive Blue Peter was to priming. So an unfortunate wheel slip happened, and it got out of control very quickly, and the footplate crew, they just didn't know how to handle it. The wheel spin was catastrophic. They think that it was, when the wheel slip happened, the speed was equivalent of 140 miles an hour, and at this point it was only doing about 15 miles an hour out of Durham Station. Just imagine that, it trying to pull about 15 Mark 1 coaches at 15. It then goes to 140. It's not going to like it at all. And so it didn't. It completely shattered the cylinders. It just completely destroyed them because of the pressure. The driver tried to put the reverser to neutral. He managed to do that, but he couldn't keep it there because there was that much steam going through the system. It forced the reverser back into full forward and apparently broke both of his arms, which is quite a sad thing to happen, really. And the whole steam mechanism for Blue Peter was completely destroyed. The valve gears were destroyed, and that eventually stopped the slip. And if it not for the pop valve on the top of the boiler, god damn it, then who knows what would have happened to it. It could have exploded for all we know. I know I am speeding. I've been watching a lot of things to do with railways recently. But I will admit, Blue Peter is one of the locomotives I've been trying to get as a model for quite a while now. Purely because it's the livery on it is absolutely gorgeous, and only one manufacturer does it, and that's Bachmann. I've been looking at that for quite a while, trying to find it, without success at the minute, unfortunately. But you know, we've got to keep on trooping. Keep on trooping. But anyway guys, here's some, well, I'm going to talk about this for a minute. I'll cover the West Coast Main Line another day, but today we're just focusing on this. Because, look at it, it's absolutely stunning. We're going to speed up a bit just to try and get that time down, see how far we can get, before I call this to a close, which won't be for a while yet. We've got the lights there, lights shining on the floor. I love all the stickers, it's brilliant. I actually have seen quite a few of these in real life, and it's a likeness, it's brilliant. I haven't seen much of the top, but I've seen like pictures of it going on the bridges and that, and it just looks amazing. And if we can just go back to this car with the pantograph on it, look at that. Look at all that. And then we've got all the business on, we've got a bit of business on this one too, which is quite nice. And one of the things I've got to love about this is it tilts. Look at that. Amazing. Right, we're going to put it into 100% and see what this thing can really do. In fact, we're going to get a better shot of that because we're going to shoot over here. I was going to say zoom. That turned into both words. Zoom. Just watch it speed across the landscape. So gracefully. Oh, that was a bit bad. But yeah, I am planning to add Blue Peter to my collection one day. Oh Jesus! Didn't expect that. Okay, we're currently travelling at 130 miles an hour. Ooh, getting a bit testy, are we? No, I don't want that one. I think I want that one. I'm gonna turn it off for a second because we're gonna do a shoot by, as we always do. Look at that. Amazing. But yeah, I mean the locomotive. Look at this. It's just amazing. It's very sleek on the inside of here, although the windows not so much. A bit blocky, but yeah, it's very nice. See if we can, yeah, there you go. You can see it tilt. It's amazing. What's the limit on here? 90. I'm going 150. So that sticker lied. You lied. You lied to me. Oh right, we're coming up to no speed restrictions. We're just going to turn. I'm just going to cut all power because I know I want to cut down the time, but I also don't want to crash. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. And you can also see it tilt here, which is amazing. Yeah, that's our current speed, which is kind of nice. It doesn't tell me the speed limit, however. Accent recorder health, it's fine. Exterior lights. Ah, that tells us the lights. So we do that. That's cool. I never noticed that before. Whoa! Jesus, it's spaghetti. Where's this? Let's find out. Oh, we've just gone past Motherwell. Oh, that's cool. So that's where that is. I'm moving the mouse like my head is actually in the game. I wonder if this game supports the Oculus Rift. If it does, I might get one to play it with this in Euro Truck Simulator 2. yeah, the sounds in it are brilliant. We also actually have a passenger view on this one. It's one of the ones with passenger views, which is amazing. Look at all these lights. Look at all the bloody lights. It's grand. Oh, what's that say? Laptop and phone chargers on. Let's see, it's just amazing. Let's look at all this. Just look at it. Look at that, they've even got the grills in. And they actually look real. I got grills? Yeah, I got grills. Yeah. Oh, I got armrests. Mine. I'm having them both. He looks entertained. His arm's a bit sharp. Yeah, look at this. But yeah, I love the muffled sounds in it. The muffled sounds are just amazing. Okay, let's crank it back up. Look at the weathering on the top as well. I do say I have to love the skin, like the reskin of this. It's amazing. Now, unfortunately, I can't remember who it's by. So if the person who has made this is watching this video, then I sincerely apologise, sir. I'd like to say what a fantastic job you've done, because this has to be, if I've had to reinstall this a few times because of updating computer parts and things like that, and I have always re-downloaded this. I've downloaded it so many times purely because it's probably the best. It's probably the best livery for this. Oh shit! What are you for? We're fine now. The AWS working perfectly there. I know I'm speeding. Oh Jesus! Yo, we're actually going to slow down a bit now because that's 70 miles an hour, and that's a corner. And even though this tilts, it is still possible. It is still easily possible to derail it. I should know. I've done it before. I think we're fine with this. If we just slow down the deceleration, we should be fine for a bit. We're going up to a 60 sign. I know. I've actually gone up there. It's annoying. I've just had to let it roll back and switch the points and then start all over again with speed. But I've got a 95 speed limit coming up there. That's fine. That is beautiful. How far are we? Stop at Carlisle. Where are we? We're only here. And we've come from, is this Glasgow? It's Bridge Street, looks like Glasgow. Is this Glasgow? That's Cobridge. So I'm assuming that's Glasgow, this area is Glasgow. Okay. So we're going to try and shoot along here as fast as we can. When we get to straight bits, or kind of straight bits like here, we're going to see what we can do. I'm surprised that this quick drive hasn't put any other, like, any AI traffic on. That looks quite straight. We'll try and gun it on there too. Oh, shit. Let's go. I love the acceleration on this thing too. Watch this. Just watch the speedo. That is like something out of a film. We're just going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. But yeah, look at the acceleration on it. It's ridiculous. That just shows you the power of electric locomotives nowadays. But yeah, some people still underestimate what steam locomotives can do. I sure as hell don't, because I've seen what they can do if something goes wrong. If they run out of water, the fire has to come out, otherwise the copper tubing inside the boiler will expand and the engine will literally explode. The boiler will literally explode. And no one wants that. Especially on a steam locomotive, seeing as like how rare they are nowadays. Some people might say, oh, what do you mean rare? There's lots of them. Not as many as there used to be. They used to be everywhere. And I still do wish they were everywhere. I really do. It's one of them things that you miss. If you're like someone my age, it's something that you've missed and you really wish that you hadn't. But yeah, so this is it's. I mean, even though I love steam locomotives, these are still amazing because I mean the design is so amazing. I mean, it could be a bit more streamlined at the front, could be a bit more sloped. Rather the gradient could be less steep, rather. But you know what I mean? Watch this. The sound is just amazing. You can still hear it shoot. Look at that. Look how fast that's disappeared. And it's just buggered off. Bye! It's gone. I just love the curve on that, it's amazing. It's just instantly changing direction at some points. Right, oh, we've got 100 mile an hour speed limit. This means we can push it. See the tilting full effect, can't I? More or less. Oh Jesus, that was rough. The hell was that? I think we may be pushing it a bit. I don't know. See, it's the camera thing. It's the camera shake that really puts me off from doing stuff like this. I mean, it is fun to just see how fast stuff can go. Choose a bit of the sound there, just goes on the light. Get him just mashing the buttons. I don't know what that stands for. But yeah, someone commented on my A1 Tornado video. Thank you very much for explaining the shed code, because I didn't know where it was from. So thank you very much, sir. Oh, so red signal. We've got green now. That's good. Look at that straight. Look at that. That is beautiful. Is this how fast we can go? 154. It's not exactly slow though, is it? That is actually having trouble keeping up. Oh! 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 Oh, we're back. Okay, that worried me for a second. I thought I had actually crashed my game, which is very rare for me to do nowadays because my computer. It doesn't crash that often. The only time it crashes when I just do completely stupid things to it, and it just simply cannot load anything. You know, I'm serious. Like, it's literally impossible to load anything that I've put on it. So it just crashes. It's funny but annoying, because it's like, oh, oh, I haven't done that in a while. It's kind of one of them things that you don't do often, so you kind of find it funny, even though it's quite annoying. And that's the other side of it. It's so annoying. It's like, what? I was just about to play. But yeah, we just passed Carstairs, which is good. Not much of a view out of this window, is it? Not really. Big view out of this one though. I mean, you got all the land, all the line and that, but all these bloody trees. This route was made by a person called Keith Ross, who a lot of you may know. A lot of you train stuff may know. He's made, I think he's made 4 routes now. He's made this one, West Coast Main Line North. He's made he's most recently made the West Coast Main Line over Shap, which goes from Carlisle to Preston. He's also made the Western Lines of Scotland, and he has also made the Port Road, which is probably one of the most popular free routes downloaded for this game. I mean, it's an amazing route. I really like it. That's another thing. In terms of DLC spotlights, I'm not just going to do like payware stuff. And for people who don't know what payware means, like you may have heard the terms payware and freeware. Payware is simply stuff that you pay for. It's literally what it says on the tin, and freeware is just out there free to download. So yeah, I will be covering some freeware from time to time. I've just thought of something that I'd really like to do. It's not freeware. I will put on I will put in the name or the thumbnail. If it's freeware, I will just put freeware in the corner for you. Also, don't forget that these two things are available to download on Steam right now. The West Coast Main Line North is $24.99. Again, steep, but I mean the time and effort that Mr. Ross has put into it, I paid that. You also get the Class 86, which I shall cover when I cover the route as well, which is an interesting locomotive. I shall say that, but I shall say no more on it, otherwise I shall spoil it for when I cover it. So it's basically like we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, which is a phrase I've used it relatively often recently. Quite odd. Okay, so we're going to go for about another 3 minutes. I have just realised that I can use the game timer to time my videos because that is in real time. Where are we? We are here. So we were there, we're now here. Right, we're ploughing along. What's here? There's a portal thing. Oh, it's just like an up main thing. Oh no. That's here. No idea what them portals are for. Wow, look at that sneaky bit. Right, so in about 3 minutes, where would we be? I think we'd be about here. So we're going to stop at Beatok, I think that's pronounced Beatok or something. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it should be fun. I mean, let's go over this train. Things I like the look of it. I like the reskins available for it. I like the sounds. I like the cab. I like the views because you actually get a passenger view, which is rare nowadays in terms of modern TS214 DLC, which is a shame. I love the model itself. I mean, look at the wheels. All that tilting. Oh my Jesus Christ. Look at that. Oh my god. I never noticed that before. That I did notice, but look how much it's shaking. Oh, look how much it's shaking in here. Jesus. So, is it here? Yeah. Maybe not. We'll stop here. Beatok Summit. Because we're not that far away from it. And we're going quite fast, so... Oh, we're coming for a station, are we? I believe so. Jesus. Look at, just watch it shake. even on a straight, it's rattling. I've never noticed that before. That's actually quite scary. Yeah, service speed 100. Ooh, look at that. Almost maxed out the speedo. He's having fun. There's a keyhole there, which is for this, which is a connector. What? What just happened? No idea. Look at this. This is amazing. Right. So, coming up. So after we turn right, left. Right, left, and then straight, and then it's on the right. Okay. So we're gonna let it roll now, and we're just gonna slow it down a bit. Put it on grad self lap. Do it a bit more. So we're on the second right. We are indeed. I'm coming up to the left. Oh my Jesus! I love the tilt on it. That's another thing I love about this, is the tilting. It's just amazing. And we're finally not speeding anymore. Oh, that's a neutral bit. Neutral bit. I recognise that. Where is it? Where's the neutral bit? Is it here? Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, here's the neutral bit. There. Where are we now? We're here. So we're coming up to a straight, which we're going to have a go at. And then we're going to see how fast we can... Wow, we clawed 10 minutes back. To be honest, 10 minutes is a good amount of time. Yeah, we've got our power back now. Where was the power anyway? I don't know, it doesn't tell me on this one. Kind of annoying that like they don't have it on that screen. I wish they put something on the screen now. Like make some buttons interactive or something. We're gonna brake now. We're gonna brake just a bit. Oh crap, no. Horn is a bit off. Those of you who have sharp hearing will notice that there's something like that you can tell it's on a loop. So going and it's just shaking, and that's something that I've noticed. I mean, it doesn't bother me as such, but in terms of like actually looking closely at something like this, it kind of matters. I could put hazard lights on. Ooh, I want to do that. Why can't I mess with these? God damn it, please update it. Ooh, and here we are, Suffolk up Main.